Good morning. It is Saturday morning, February 1st, a new month, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. I am in Winslow Park in Westport, Connecticut, and this morning I'm going to talk about routine because I'm going to have a bit of a different routine this coming week. My son is in a show at the Westport Country Playhouse, which is actually right over there, and he's in Newsies, and this is Tech Week just beginning. The show will open next Friday and will run for the next 2 weekends. Now, if you know anything about theater, you know that Tech Week will be very long, so he'll be here until late tonight. Now, I have writing to do, so what do I do about that? There's a wonderful facility here in Westport called the Story Lab, and it is a beautiful space for writers. So I have purchased for myself a 1-week membership at the Story Lab. I'm going to go, it's only 7 minutes from here. I'm going to go there right after I finish my walk, and I will be writing there all day. Now, what does this have to do with routine? If you have seen my 10 essentials for changing your writing life, the 10th, which just ran yesterday, was about having a regular practice. Now, regular, of course, you want to be consistent, but a routine needs to be kind of like a tree. A tree that is dry and not healthy is very rigid, and those are the trees that don't do well when storms happen. So they undergo some stress and they tend to break off branches, if not the whole tree itself. But a tree that is healthy has a certain amount of flexibility, and it can move with the current of air when things change. So I invite you to think about that in terms of your routine, to make sure that it has some flexibility built in so that when big changes happen, like a kid having Tech Week, you know that you can switch things up and do something different, and who knows what will come of that. Actually, in my conversation getting signed up for the Story Lab, I've been asked to teach a couple of classes there. So coming up in March, end of February, I'm going to be teaching 2 classes at the Fairfield County Writers Studio, which is right next to it. And I'll get you details about that, but you never know what can happen when you switch up a routine. So I will keep walking, still signing up people for the Write of Your Life Writers Retreat in Italy. So go to my website, sophfronia.com, to download the brochure for that. If you want a hard copy for the brochure, those are in. They're absolutely beautiful. Send me a message with your postal address and I'll make sure you get one. All right, I'm going to enjoy this wonderful park so that I can go get my writing done. I will see you next week. Oh, I'm going to go watch the Super Bowl tomorrow in New York City. You have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.